Okay, so I wanted to make a video about an interview question that I recently was asked. So the question goes like this: sort a stack using a temporary stack, and it's always easy to visualize how the solution would work. So let's start with a visualization. Suppose we have a stack of these numbers, let's say 5, 1, 3, 2, right? And we also have a temporary stack. So when the question says, you're given a temporary stack, you should understand that the solution would work by transferring elements between the stack, right? And the so and the question doesn't say like sort in descending order or ascending order. You can like ask a clarifying question. In this instance, let's assume that they want the stack to be sorted in a descending order, right? So let me represent the numbers by these circles. It's easier for me to visualize this way, right? So what we can do is we can we can put elements from the input stack into this temp stack in such a way that each time we put the element, we maintain the decreasing order in the temp stack, right? So for example, right now the temp stack is empty. The first element we do, we pop the first element, right? It's empty, we put 5 here, right? Now the second element to process is 1, right? So what we can do is, so do we put 1 right on top of the do we push 1 right on top of the stack? No, we don't. And just FYI, there are two functions that we can use, right? Push and push, pop, peek. These three functions are the available functions in the stack, right? So we can't just access random indices in the stack. So we put 5. Now the next element is 1. Do we put 1 right on top? No, we have to find where we can put 1 such that it maintains this decreasing order, right? So we pick the top of the temp stack. 1 is smaller than 5, right? So it has to go below 5. So what we do is we pop this and put it back on the input stack and put 1 here, right? And then the element that we recently put back in the input stack, we put it back again. So we put back 5 again. So this is how it works. So this way we ensure that it's in decreasing order. So in case of 3, what would happen is this is our input stack, right? 5, 1. Same thing. 3 is smaller than 5. We put 5 back. We put 3 here, and then again we put 5 back. And we don't just transfer one element from the stack. It depends. Like if your temp stack was something like 5, 4, 3, right? And if you were processing 1, then you compare with each elements in the stack, and then you keep popping the elements here back to the input stack, right? So if we were processing 1 and if the temp stack was 5, 4, 3, we would put 5, 4, 3 back to the input stack and put 1 here, and then bring back 5 5, 4 and 3. And the interesting thing is when we pop them, right, they go back in this way, like 5, 4, 3. So when we put 1, here to the temp stack, and we push the remaining elements back, uh, the increasing order is preserved, right? 1 3 4 5. Yeah, so this is how sorting would work.